King Charles's unexpected gesture to Sarah Ferguson at Royal Ascot court on camera. King Charles was seen greeting Sarah Ferguson with a kiss on the hand in a rare public moment of affection at Royal Ascot. The sweet exchange took place on day 4 of the racing event. The monarch, 76, smiled as he approached Sarah, 65, at the racecourse. He was also seen chatting to her daughter, Princess Eugenie. The Duchess of York and Eugenie were among the royals in attendance on Friday. Both had also appeared earlier in the week. Charles was seen speaking with several members of the family during the day. He was relaxed and cheerful despite a mixed run of racing results. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. King Charles is managing his cancer and living life as normal as possible. The King is managing his cancer and living life as normal as possible, a senior royal aide has said as Charles and Camilla completed their whirlwind tour to Canada. The monarch's treatment is ongoing, but neither the Queen nor his most trusted advisors can convince him to slow down. Their Majesties carried a series of back-to-back engagements during a 2-day visit to Ottawa, which culminated in the King delivering a 26-minute speech from the throne, in English and French, during the state opening of Parliament. The thing you learn about this illness, cancer, is that you just manage it. And that's what he does. Medical science has made incredible advances and I genuinely see no difference in him, a senior royal aide said. As long as you just do what the doctors say, just live your life as normal as possible, and that's exactly what he is doing. It's no secret that he is still having treatment, but because he is incredibly fit, he is just dealing with it all incredibly well. As everybody knows, he is driven by duty, so he just gets on with it. While the King and Queen will take a break from their public duties for the rest of the week, aides are planning the program as usual, trying to lighten it a little bit but without much success. The busy royal summer calendar encompasses high-profile events including Trooping the Colour to mark the King's official birthday, Garter Day at Windsor Castle, Royal Ascot, and an incoming state visit from France's President Macron in July. Charles and Camilla were greeted warmly in Canada, with the couple taking the time to shake as many hands as possible during a community event at Lansdowne Park and during a walkabout as they walked to the War Memorial after the state opening. The King was very touched by the reception from Canadians, with a senior royal aide adding, "To go to a realm of which you are king, but in which you don't actually live, is a big thing when you do it for the first time, as we saw in both Australia and now Canada. It is a reset of that relationship, and for their Majesties to see so many people turn out and to be so thrilled to see them was fantastic." As the King put it in his departure message that came straight from the heart, "It was the warmest of welcomes and the fondest of returns to a nation and a people we love." The King and Queen reunited with some of the coronation girls, who travelled to London in 1953 to see the late Queen being crowned. While there's always going to be a strong sense of continuity within the monarchy, Charles III is also putting his own stamp on defining the Carolean era. A senior royal aide said, "Almost 3 years on, everyone has a clear impression of what that is and the role that he will play, one that is both traditional for the monarchy and distinct to His Majesty." Leveraging on the long relationships he has built over the years, he has enhanced his role as a global statesman on so many issues, wielding soft power to the benefit of all the realms and Commonwealth nations at a time of great international challenge. Earl Charles Spencer announces TV interview following release of Prince Harry's visa documents. Earl Charles Spencer has announced he will appear on Loose Women to discuss his memoir. The late Princess Diana's brother released A Very Private School in March 2024. In it, he recounts the trauma of being sent away from home at age 8 to attend boarding school. Charles has promoted the memoir on his Instagram platform since its release. In his latest post, The Earl wrote, "I'm on Loose Women today to discuss my book A Very Private School." It comes less than 24 hours after his nephew's U.S. visa documents were made public. The U.S. government had until the end of Tuesday to release documents relating to the Duke's immigration status when moving to America. The court documents, which have been heavily redacted, read, "Plaintiffs allege that the records should be disclosed as public confidence in the government would suffer or to establish whether the Duke was granted preferential treatment." As reported by The Sun, the documents continued, "This speculation by plaintiffs does not point to any evidence of government misconduct. The records, as explained above, do not support such an allegation but show the regulatory process involved in reviewing and granting immigration benefits, which was done in compliance with the Immigration and Nationality Act, 8 U.S.C. Section 1103 and applicable rules and regulation." Judge Carl Nichols ruled in favor of the Heritage Foundation over the request to see if the Duke of Sussex lied about taking illegal substances. However, many requested pages were redacted. The conservative think tank sought the release of the documents after Harry admitted using cocaine, magic mushrooms and cannabis in his memoir Spare and Netflix show. King Charles turning royal residence with poignant link to William and Kate into a cash cow. King Charles is hoping to cash in by opening another royal residence to the public, it has been claimed by a royal expert. Quizzed on the attractions that will pique the public's interest, Mr. Herald singled out one of the oldest surviving Tudor fireplaces which has got Anne Boleyn's initials. He also mentioned the throne room where the king had his privy council and where the proclamation was carried out. Now, they want to have people walk through the doors many monarchs, presidents, and celebrities have. It's a great experience and one the public are sure to enjoy. King Charles is smitten with the newest member of the royal family, a puppy called Snuff. According to The Sun, the king, 76, is the proud new owner of a Lagotto Romagnolo dog he received as a gift 4 weeks ago. This speculation by plaintiffs does not point to any evidence of government misconduct. Charles is besotted with his puppy. He hasn't had one since Tigger, an insider told the outlet in a piece published on February 28. Tigger was the king's beloved Jack Russell Terrier who died in 2002 at age 18, making Snuff his first personal pet in years. The breed is a truffle hunter. Charles enjoys mushroom foraging, so they have a lot in common, the source said about the history of Snuff's breed and how it connects to the king's hobby. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.